Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Grade A Musa, and I got another banger for you guys. In this video, I'm going to give you guys my personal Season 6 build for NBA2K25. Before we get into the video, I need 25 likes because I'm going to give you guys my Sigs, my jump shot, and of course, one of the best builds in this year's game in my opinion. So, before we get into the video, again, like and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, hit that noti bell, and always remember to acknowledge your tribal chief.
Acknowledge me!
Now, let's hop into the video. First and last name is going to be your preference. Hand for this video is going to be left. Jersey number, gotta go 23, man. The best of the best wear 23. Now, position is going to be point guard. Height's going to be 6'6". Weight 192 pounds. For 6'9" wingspan. The reason why we go with this particular weight is so we can get the 86 speed with ball, will allow us to get lightning launch on gold. And the 6'9" wingspan is particular for 2 takeovers we're trying to get. And you only can get these takeovers at the 6'9" wingspan, and the max height you can get these takeovers with is 6'6". Now, let's get into the build. Finishing, we're gonna go with a 70 close shot. Driver lip, 77. It's gonna give us the Austin Reeves layup package. Driver dunks is gonna be an 88, giving us pro contact dunks. And standard dunk is gonna be a 40, giving us the under the basket regular standard dunks. Post control is gonna be a 43. Moving on to the shooting, we're gonna go with an 85 on the mid range, giving us dead eye on silver as well as set shot specialist on silver. And for the 3-point shot, we're gonna go with 85, giving us limitless range on bronze at the moment. Free throw, we're gonna go with an 87. Should be able to knock down consistently with an 87 free throw. If you can't, I don't know what to tell you. But you're gonna see my animation in just later on in the video, and what I like to use this one consistently because it's easy to cue on and off shot meters. So yeah, passing 71, giving us dimer on silver, which I max +1 to put it on gold. Again, because of how the pass accuracy and passing is in this game, it's just too inconsistent. I'm only gonna go with a 71. I have builds with 90+ pass accuracy. I have builds with 80 and as low as 78. It's not much of a difference, especially with how they just throw the ball out of bounds so many times on outlet passes, depending on the build you are and position and things of that nature. Ball handle, 88. Speed with ball, 85. Now we have ankle assassin on silver, hands for days on silver, unpluckable silver, as well as lightning launch on silver. And we will have strong handles on gold once we round out the build. Next, defense, we're gonna go with a 50 on the interior. We're gonna go 75 on the perimeter defense. And we're gonna go 85 steel with a 68 block. So now we have high flying denier on bronze. We also have glove on silver with interceptor gold. We're gonna have all the base defensive perimeter badges on bronze. So that'll be challenger, on ball menace. We're gonna have pick dodger. We're also gonna have immovable forcer as well once we round up the build. And the interior is just as low as we can, as high as we can put it based on all our other attributes. But again, if you're playing smart defense against the guards, you should be able to hold your own down there. And you're gonna be able to rebound because moving on to the rebounding, you're gonna have a 68 offensive rebound with a 70 defensive rebound. So you're gonna have a rebound chaser bronze with box out beast on silver. So if you could just hold your own down there against the guards or some bigger wings, you can be able to clean the rebound up and move the ball and push the pace up the court. Now, for physicals, we're gonna go with an 85 speed with a 77 agility, because now you're gonna have slippery off ball on gold. You now have shifty shooter on bronze. And then for your strength, 73, to where now you got strong handles gold, brick wall, as I mentioned earlier. Now you have box up beast on silver, and physical finisher on bronze. And then the rest will go on vertical, give you a 79. So now you have posterizer on silver, air wizard on gold as well. So here's the build right here. First thing I'm gonna do If you're someone like myself who hit starter 3 and has hit level 40 in the last previous seasons, not including this new season that just started, you should have 9 total cap breakers. So what I would do with my cap breakers is I'll put +1 on drive and dunk, give you the pro contact dunks off 1. Next, I'm gonna put +5 on my 3-point shot, giving me a 90 3-pointer. And I know 90 seems excessive, but once we get to the takeovers, you're gonna see why I went with the 90. You're then gonna put 2 on your ball handle to give you handles for days on gold. And again, this is gonna cater towards the takeovers. And last but not least, you're gonna put speed ball up 1 to give you lightning launch on gold. And if you already hit level 40 in this season and you're making this build, the last cap breaker should go on your vertical, give you an 80 vertical. Now, let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's get into the fun stuff of this build. Let's get into the takeovers. So here's the available takeovers you have at your disposal. Some pretty good ones. Some sleepers will be Claw and Swiper if you're gonna improve your defense. Swiper, I feel like it's more bang for your buck because you're improving your steal with your drive and dunk. The Claw is just gonna improve your steals overall. Some other good ones would be Mixtape and Flash, which is gonna give you the blur takeover ability, which again in this game is so cheese, you're gonna get right by your defenders. Flash is improving your ball handle speed and speed with ball, while Mixtape improves your mid-range ball handle speed with ball. Slice is always a good takeover if you want to catch bodies. It's gonna improve your drive and dunk, agility, and speed with ball. And of course, make your range a really good one as well, improving your mid-range, 3-point shot, and speed. But the 2 takeovers I want to talk about and why it's important to put, if you're gonna use your cap breakers for anything else with this build, the non-negotiables have to be your 3-point shot, which is +5, and your ball handle, which is +2. And the reason being is so you can unlock these 2 takeovers, the 2 that I'm using the most with this build, and why I think this is the best build in this season and overall. And that first one is Chef. So tell us how you can get the Chef takeover ability with. You need a 93 pointer and a 90 ball handle. You already have the 85 mid-range. So at level 5, you're going to have a 92 mid-range, a 97 3-pointer, and a 97 ball handle. You're going to be unstoppable on the court with this takeover, which is why I think it's one of the most slept on takeovers, considering the height being 6'6" for the point guard position. And the last takeover is also a deep bomber takeover, and that's going to be Satellite. Satellite's going to improve your 3-point shot, mid-range, and speed. So if you want to go on the speed side of things, which you can alternate, which I will be doing with this build personally, at level 5, you're going to have a 92 mid-range, a 92 speed with a 97 3-pointer. You're going to be unstoppable with this build. And that's why I decided to use my height and wingspan in those particular ways to get those particular takeovers. As you see for the Shades, Steve Francis, Kevin Porter Jr., and Jalen Suggs. And the build name comes up to be a shot creating 3-level threat. So that's my build. Now let's get into the Sigs and animations. All right, so here's my animations and Sigs. We're gonna start with the playmaking, of course. Pass style, none. I only have a 71 pass accuracy as you've seen in the video. So I'll leave that at default, none, which is pretty good in this year's game. Dribble styles, SGA, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's, Tracy McGrady's signature size up. Got Paul George on the regular breakdown, aggressive as Devin Booker. Paul George again for escape, combo Devin Booker, crossover Devin Booker. Behind the back, Kawhi Leonard, spins Andrew Wiggins, hesitations, Halliburton's, which I do alternate with using Kobe White's from time to time. Zach LaVine, step back. Triple threat, Stephen Curry. Motion style, I use Dennis Rodman for defensive purposes. Post hop shot, Devin Booker. Post hook, I don't do those, so I leave it at normal. Post fade and hop jumper is Devin Booker, as well as the spinning jump shot. Dribble pull up, Pro 2. My go-to shots, Kevin Huerter's. I think his is really, really clean in this year's game. Layup is Austin Reeves. Free throws, Candace Parker. And of course, my dunk style. We have contact dunks off 2. And that's it for 2-foot dunks. Contact pro dunks off 1. We also have quick drop off 1. Athletic hangs off 1. Regular 2-hand under the basket standing dunks. and we have LeBron James dunk package. So that's my dunks. And for the jump shot, double nickel jump shot, the one you want to see and been waiting for, here it is. Tracy McGrady jump shot base, Bojan Bogdanovic upper release 1 and Baluba upper release 2. I used release as my visual cue, max out speed 55, Bogan 45, Baluba. I found this jump shot on Twitter. Shout out to my guy, Julia214. I got this from you on Twitter a few days ago. I seen it, I tried it out. Because I was already thinking about using the T-Mac base and using releases I'm familiar with, but I wanted to do something different. And my guy, you ain't lying. This jump shot is cheese. So shout out to you. Appreciate you and everyone else that's in the 2K community doing some good things and good work. So that is my animations. Here's my cap breakers, as you've seen in the video prior. Put +1 on the driving dunk, 5 on the 3-point shot, 2 on ball handle, 1 on speed with ball. And once I hit level 40 in this season, I will then put my last cap breaker on vertical. So that's gonna be the video. If you made it this far in the video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the build and what other builds you like to see on the channel. It's your boy Grade A Musa. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.